Hey guys, look who's back. It's Shish Kebabber 1 coming right back at you with another Boom Beach video. Now guys, I've made it back to Montreal. I just got in a couple hours ago. I was about to start this video up sooner, but then my entire building alarm went off. It was nuts. I've never seen that before. It's super cold here. I don't even know what it is. It's too cold to even talk about. And, you know, I just got back from Texas. So, anyway, I had to go outside. I was wearing my slippers, Shish Kebabber slippers right here. Here we go. Yeah, guys, do not wear slippers out in the snow, okay? I learned that one tonight. We were standing out there for about 20 minutes while the firemen came. I don't know what happened, some kind of sprinkler issue or something in the end, so we're back. We're back, and we're going to make this video. Now, okay, so the Tribe Boost came out while I was on my flight, and I actually had internet while I was on the plane, so I saw it. It was pretty cool. The point is, we need to go over these. So let's talk about them. I know everyone else does it, but let's give you the Shish Kebabber 411 on what I see coming up in this new cycle. Let's start with the Spirit Dancer Tribe. These guys have been very nice to us. Let me turn down this volume because it's probably killing you. We're just going to mute it. I don't actually have the headphones on right now. I've got to get all my systems wired up again, and we'll do all that in the coming days. Spirit Dancer Tribe, guys. Power Stone Chants plus 75. Awesome. That's super great. I think everybody loves Power Stones, and I lost my connection. That's okay. We're still coming at you. I didn't lose my recording, so that's good. Yeah, so the Power Stone Chants are going to be awesome. Everyone's going to be getting more of that, and it's great. Some would argue GBE might be a little bit better, but I'll take either one. Either one of those for me is a win. Absolute win. Okay, Ice Guard Tribe. These guys right here are rocking machine gun damage. Now, what this means, okay, this means troops like, well, your smoky troops like warriors, they're gonna have problems with it because they like to take machine gun fire sometimes. It's gonna hurt more, especially combinations like RZCM. Watch out for those machine guns, guys. They are going to rip through your riflemen and they will destroy your ladies. So be very, very careful of the machine guns, guys. Shock Launcher Health. Okay, moving over to the Frost Banner Tribe. Shock Launcher Health plus 45%. Now, obviously, these are going to be, hindering any attack combos that focus on destroying shocks, and the first one that comes to my mind, of course, is Bullet's Best. I always take out the shocks, typically. So it'll take more GBE to take them down, or we'll just have to focus on them and run them through a series of shocks and things like that to take them out. But shock launchers are going to be holding us up more. I'm not sure. I guess T-Med will probably have issues there too, because I don't think they like shocks either. T-Med really hates boom cannons a little bit more, I believe, but second to boom cannons, T-Med probably hates shocks. I bet T-Med's breathing a sigh of relief because this last cycle was really bad for them, for those guys having boom cannon damage and health. But now here's the interesting one. Let me explain something right now of what you see. You might notice that I have every single tribe boosted. I don't think I've ever done that before. Maybe I did it once. The reason is because when I first saw Ember Fury and Fire Spike tribes, I was not impressed at all. I'm like, Sergeant Brick health, whoop-de-doo. Sergeant Brick damage, whoop-de-doo. If that was Bullet, guys, this would be a whole different video. But Sergeant Brick, why? So I figured, okay, I'm not going to boost those. So because I need to spend my shards anyway, because I max out all the time when I just run 6 of these guys, or 7 or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Usually I just run 5. Usually I never run the Lifewell tribe. I figured, well, heck, I'm not going to be running Ember Fury or Fire Spike, so I'm just going to do the Lifewell. So I did that. Well, Lifewell gave us a whopping 25% resource reward. Whoop-de-doo. But then I went back and I looked a little bit more closely at Ember Fury and at Fire Spike, and I realized, holy cow, it's an amazing amount of damage and an amazing amount of health when you fully boost it. So I went ahead and boosted those too. So that's why we got all 6 rolling right now. It'll be okay. We'll still catch up. Probably over 2 cycles we'll be maxed again. I'm not worried about it. So we're going to have some fun with Brick. Not in this video. I'm too tired from all the traveling today. But in the future, we definitely are going to have some fun with Brick. I'm really curious to see what we can do if those buffs help her enough to really change her dynamic. What else do we want to talk about? You know, I hope I still have this attack that I did earlier today. Oh, I do, because you know what? I shared it with my task force. Please pay no attention to anything you might read in task force chat. Yeah, I took down a 1543 today, guys. This was global number 43. I'm starting to really get up there, guys. Global 43, boom, boom. Okay, look at this. Boom shakalaka And we got a perfect attack with Rainmakers unboosted, okay? Okay, here we go. Now, in all fairness, he was only running 2 ice. Oh my goodness, what is up with my connection, guys? We'll have to edit that. Yeah, maybe we won't. I don't have time for editing tonight, guys. There's no edits, I apologize. Let's just get right back into Boom Shakalaka. Okay. Going right after him now. So as I was saying, he's only got the 2 ice boosted, 72% damage and 64% health. So that was really the key, 64% health, okay? I'm honestly not sure how his victory points are that high. Maybe he's already peaked and he's going back down. I don't know. But what I do know is he was in the global top 50 and we destroyed him. We'll put this on double time here. But as you see, we do our standard, I think that was a double drop launch. I actually wasn't paying attention, but probably a double stagger. And, oh yeah, I think we barded something down, or the base, guys, I'm not even watching. Something was probably guarding the beach, so we had to conserve GBE, which is why we didn't have all of them dropped, because I think I'm only running about 92 or 94 GBE, something in that ballpark, just a little bit over 90 when I'm unboosted. So I know it takes 90 to drop all of them, therefore I must have spent some GBE. It's not super calculus there. Anyway, but we're just working on the base, okay? That's the whole point here. We're letting the Rainmakers do the work. We finish off that Shock Blaster. Now we're flaring to the Shock Launcher, and we're just trying to open up the right side, guys. And now you see that we got most of them already looking at the Shield Gen, which is the next target, so I don't bother to reflare. Here's a little shish kebab trick, I guess. You're going to use a lot of flares with Rainmakers. If you want to use Rainmakers effectively, you're going to be flaring 5, 6, 7, 8 times in a match. These troops need constant attention. In fact, I want to share another trick with you guys, or another little thing that I've observed. Let's say you're close to a target. Let's say I flared these guys close to the HQ or something. And then you think because the HQ is the closest thing, they're going to attack it. No, that's not really it. They will attack the HQ if I flare it, but then if I actually let the flare expire and they're close to the HQ, but there's still targets in their range, like outside of the closest target, they actually switch to those. Their targeting is weird, so sometimes you actually have to make sure they're always focusing on their targets. It's bizarre. Just be aware of it. So the point is, don't be hesitant to use a lot of flares with Rainmakers. But anyway, I'm not even commentating on the video, but you saw it, and there wasn't much to it, guys. We just took him out systematically, and we took down a global, whatever the heck he was, 40 something, or what was he? 43, guys. Well, darn it, I hit the stop video button. Anyway, we took down a global 43, and it was awesome. But, the sad news is I actually have to go back to work tomorrow, and we're going to keep pushing. But the rate of our ascent might not quite be what we've seen over these last couple weeks while I've been on vacation. Oh, well, it's been fun. I think we can still go higher. Honestly, I see 1350 within my grasp. I think we can easily get there with what we got rocking. Now, people might wonder, why the heck am I doing this when wrong button, when I don't even have the power powder for it or anything like that? I'll tell you why. It's because I'm really trying to get first-hand information, plus I wanted to challenge myself. I wanted to see how far I could push myself. I wanted this game to get hard, okay? I mean, this sounds like an elitist thing to say, but in many ways the game's been kind of easy for me when it comes to destroying bases, so I thought, let's keep pushing until it starts to become more of a challenge, and then it'll be more interesting and fun, and I've certainly found that along the way, and it's been a lot of fun, to be quite honest. So maybe all this is going to be in preparation for a real push at some point in the future where I, stack up the power powder for months and things like this. We'll see. But nonetheless, right now, we're going to keep going, and we're going to just go till we hit the end, and I'm not sure where that is yet, to be honest. I really am not. Okay, so what can I do? I can do something for you, a little dog and pony trick. What can I do for you? Let's take a look at the base. We'll showcase the Rainmakers while we have them. I really, really like these troops, as long as there's not a lot of health, which that's a lot of health. Let's look at another guy. I just want something easy. I really do. I don't want to think. I just want to play. I just want to have fun. I see a couple boosted ice. This is probably okay. Yeah, 75% health. And we don't really care about the damage so much because they barely ever hit us, but it's 70% damage. This we can do. Now, what do we see? What don't we like? Well, we don't like the Shock Blaster. Not necessarily. He can be GBE'd, and we don't like the shocks in the front. If anything, I don't know what I like less. I think I like the Shock Blaster 3 less than the Shock Launcher. So we're going to launch on the left. We're going to destroy these two with the Rainmaker, and this one may or may not be destroyed in the process. We'll just see. I think we got this lined up. Of course, we're using the typical loadout Kavan with the second wind and one boat of Zukas, one boat of healers. Let's roll. Let's roll. Let's get into it. Okay. So based on the health, we'll do double staggered dropping. Tap, tap, tappy, tap, tap, taparoo. Okay, we got them all out there. I don't even know if it matters so much because these defenses are kind of spread out a bit. But we'll stagger it all day, every day. Again, one of the things about flaring, I was mentioning the importance of flares earlier, guys. The flares also help to stagger your troops. When they're all kind of fanned out in a certain area, and then when you flare them, let's say I flare to my pinky. Well, all the other troops have to get to the pinky, but they all take their own time to get there. That pinky troop, he's already where he's at, so he's firing. The point is if you flare them kind of in the line that they're fanned out in, you'll get an awesome stagger effect as well. Just keep that in mind, the power of flares. Now that being said, I may or may not flare that much in this fight. It kind of depends what they do. You got to be reactive. Now of course, as we start moving in closer to these boom cannons, we need to start paying attention. And now I'm starting to think, how exactly was I planning to take all this stuff down, especially the shock launcher, because we're going to have two shocks messing with us at the same time. Now I'm thinking I should have gone in on the right. But since we're here, we'll go ahead and take care of it. I'm hoping for some splash damage. Once we get in range, I'm just going to lay down a shock. Like now. Can I catch them both? Yes, I can. Now we're going to flare to the Shock Blaster. I'm going to have to lay down a second shock, guys. I got to make this. It's a perfect shock. You realize how gapped this is. But we nailed it. We nailed it. We did lose one Rainmaker. I guess that's acceptable. We'll see. Now we flare. Hey, we're back. Yeah, that attack didn't work out so well. We lost a couple of Rainmakers, and I'm not going to bore you with it. Let's just get right back into it again. I'm just tired, guys. There's not much I can say here. Let's just do the same thing we did before, and just better. Let's just not die. In fact, let's just drop everybody at once. Let's not even worry about the staggering right now, because I think the way they're spacing themselves out, they'll stagger. We do notice there's a boom mine and a shock mine down here. I don't know how we managed to avoid that last time, or did we? I think we did. It was just luck, unless, well, they went out. Wow, their shots go that far back. Well, that's how we avoided it, guys. Okay, now we know. That's amazing. I didn't think they would have that much like front splash, because they don't kill the riflemen. At least I don't think they do when the riflemen are out there. Okay. Everything's looking good. We need to be mindful of our time, and we need to be careful with how we take care of the Shock Blaster and Shock Launcher. They're spaced very far apart, but the perfect shot can get them, and I think I can deliver the perfect shock. But before we get there, we actually have to take care of these boom cannons. So, I see Optestroy just came online. Man, I really got to hurry this up now. I want to go see him. Okay. Now we're getting into the fun part. Okay, that shock launcher's starting to see that we're in his neighborhood, but I don't want to mess with him yet till we get that boom cannon down. Now we're gonna flare to the shock blaster. We're gonna do the perfect shock on both of them. We want to get the shock blaster down first. Absolutely. Okay, it's down. Now we flare the shock launcher. Time is of the essence. Let's put another shock down. I don't want to get them all shocked. I just want this thing to die. Die. Okay, we need to get this mortar out of the way too. I think they're about to hit it. We'll probably get the boom cannon in the process, but I don't even care about the boom cannon. The rocket launcher, though, we do want to get out. We've got a couple artillery there cheap. 1 and 2. Mini splash. Yes, we got the splash. Okay, let's flare in. Okay, we're at the minute 50 mark. We're doing good, and we can farm a heck of a lot of GBE if they just get their tushes over there. In fact, let's drop the Zukas now. We might have to reflare. Yeah, we're going to have to reflare, but that's okay. What I'm hoping to do is to farm some GBE. Here come the Zukas. Let's put a flare like back over here. I just really got to watch that boom cannon. Oh man, I already lost a Rainmaker somewhere. I wasn't paying attention. It happens. Okay, this time though, let's get the rifleman out. We're going to flare right at the shield gen. Let's put some critters out in front. And I'm going to shock all this mess right now. We're going to take out that shield gen. And now we're going to take out the base. Hopefully. Yeah, I think this is it. I didn't even realize the guy was running 2 shield generators earlier. That could have been a problem in the first attack. So we definitely need to take one of these out, which we did. Oh, let's put a cryo back here. I need to wake up. We still got 10 Zookas. Come on, come on. Burn, baby, burn. Barrage. And boom, just like that, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Ayush goes down. Down to Pound Town. That's where we like to take them. Okay, so we're going to wrap this video up right here. I want to go see OpDestroy, say hi to him, and now that I'm back in town. So anyway, there are my thoughts on the tribals, what we got going on this week. We're going to have some fun with Brick, and keep on making it rain, guys. Make it rain, make it rain. Thanks so much for watching me. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you have a super awesome day. And as always, remember, be kind to others, because if you're not, you're just being mean. And mean people suck. Have a great day.